Reset usually happens on Thursday nights. It has for the last several weeks, but for some reason this week it didn't reset last night, so I'm assuming that it reset tonight. It looked like the clock was counting down to tonight, so let's run upstairs and check out what the special equipment vendor has.
Best deals in the city.
Alright, yeah, he refreshed. Okay, so once again we have this historian. That doesn't seem to be going away. I'll go over it again though. 204 gear score, 870 Phoenix credits, 88,432 DPS, 46.5 thousand damage. Next up is the officer's M9A1, and that's a pistol. That's 71,085 DPS, 8,321 damage, 204 gear score, 660 Phoenix credits. That's actually not a bad pistol. It's a little low on the damage. You can get ones like 10,000. It's missing a couple mod slots, so that's probably why. Probably pass on that one. Military Scar H, 204 gear score, 882 Phoenix credits, 86,868 DPS, 24.2 thousand damage. That's not bad. It's a little low for a marksman. And then here we have the AUG A3 Para XS. 182 gear score, very disappointing. If this was a 204 gear score, I would be jumping all over this, and I would be telling you to as well. Swift, responsive, and deadly, not a bad roll, but being a 182 gear score, obviously if you don't have an AUG, grab this. If you have the Phoenix credits, it's only 206 Phoenix credits, 89,980 DPS, 10.4k damage. This is not a bad AUG for a 182 gear score. Pick it up if you don't have one. AUGs are great. I'm using it now as my primary. I have since the last time one of the 204 gear score AUG came around. Pick this weapon up if you don't have an AUG. Let's see. If you're interested in this Scar H, this one has Swift, Ferocious, and Harmful. The M9A1 has Expert Restored, and that's it. And the Historian, like always, has the Prepared, Intense, and Harmful. Now, moving down. Let's see, he still has all that same stuff. This is all the same as last week. This is all the same as last week. I'm not seeing anything else new here, so that's going to be it for the special equipment vendor. Like I said, pick up that AUG if you have not yet gotten an AUG. Let's see, let's head downstairs here on the first floor in the base of operations to our advanced weaponry vendor.
Look at this selection.
And let's see, he has the Pack-In again, Cassidy, Centurion. Okay, that doesn't seem to be changing, so nothing new there.
Am I making room for actual customers?
So now let's head into the dark zone. We're going to go into DZ3 West. We'll go into the safe house and see what is available. Oh, real quick while we're here, if you guys didn't know or if you didn't see my other video, the daily and weekly HVT vendors, they're the bounties, the daily HVT and the weekly HVT bounties are no longer glitched. So they're all showing up. Pretty happy about that. So definitely do those. You get a lot of Phoenix credits. You get great rewards. Yeah. So I was wicked happy since I've been making videos every day talking about how that's glitched and how pissed I am and raging and just freaking out on Ubisoft. So I'm happy they fixed it. Like I said, we're heading to the dark zone. See what they have. See what the vendors have there. It looked like yep, there was an extraction going off here and one just finished here. So I'm going here to the safe house, the safe room in DZ3 West. That is on West 39th Street. So I'm assuming, seeing those two extractions going off, I may run into a little bit of trouble here. Being by myself, I hope not, because the Dark Zone 201, it's intense, man. Especially if you're running into any enemies with fire. It is just crazy. You really can't even come into the Dark Zone 201 by yourself anymore. Like, you just can't. It's nuts. So you know, I'm doing something quick here, so hopefully I can be in and out and not have to worry too much about it. Oh man, there's guys right there. Let's see. Let me in. Let me in. Don't mess with me, please. Not right now. I'm busy. 2-on-1 wouldn't be too bad. I only saw 2 of them. Might be able to get out of that one, but. Alright, so Dark Zone weapons vendor in DZ3 Safe from West. Alright, he has the police T821 182 gear score. Man, if that was a 204 gear score, whew, this would be a weapon that everybody would have to get, because it's a really good weapon right now, in my opinion. I know I've seen some other YouTubers talking about this weapon as well. You might want to pick this one up. It's a 182 gear score. A little expensive, 52,127 Dark Zone credits. It has Dominant, Self-Preserved, and Adept. 78,933 DPS. 9,605 damage. But like I said, it's only a 182 gear score. You got to be rank 40 to get it in the Dark Zone. Moving on. Custom M870 MCS shotgun. Deadly, adept, responsive, 61,334 DPS, 76.4 thousand damage, 163 gear score, got to be rank 25, 19,535 Dark Zone credits. Me, I'd say pass. If you're low in the Dark Zone, you don't have a shotgun, you want to pick this up, go for it. I don't use shotguns in this game, except for like the Cassidy when I'm messing around, but that's about it. Well, okay. First wave Vector 45 ACP. If you don't have the blueprint, this actually might be a decent Vector. Unforgiving, competent. I mean, if you can get competent unlocked with a competent talent, if you can get that unlocked, it might be okay. 96,268 Dark Zone credits. Like I said, 204 gear score. You got to be rank 80 though. 73,491 DPS, 10.8 thousand damage. I like the Vector. As long as you have extended mag. There are better rolls, so I don't know. If you want to waste 96,000 Dark Zone credits, go for it. I would just kind of keep killing bosses in the Dark Zone and see what you can come up with.
Alert. Incoming supply drops detected.
Oh, supply drops detected. Nice. Alright, so next, moving on. SRS-A1. This is a 204 gear score. 101,903 Dark Zone credits. 86,673 DPS. 43.8 thousand damage. Got to be rank 80. Yeah, this isn't a bad SRS-A1. Actually, this might be the one I buy this week, if I can get enough Dark Zone credits. See, I'm a bit short. I bought some stuff last week. Moving down the list, Valkyrie Blueprint. It's always there. It's been there for a couple weeks. This is new, the custom M870 Blueprint, Officers M9A1 Blueprint, that's new. These are always here. The Black Market M60 and the Black Market SASG, those are always here. So, that's going to do it for this vendor. Wow, look at a lot of action going on in this Dark Zone. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. That's the vendor update for this week as far as the weapons and the weapons go. And thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at RiseUp44. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.